My name is Grant Reynolds and I play the guitar. I was heavily influenced by Duane Allman, Warren Haynes, Vince Gill, Albert Lee, Derek Trucks, a lot of the chicken picking masters, a lot of the slide masters, a lot of the southern rock players, blues players, but also influenced by jazzers like John Scofield, and really going through the myriad of styles. I try to be a student of all styles of music, which is what makes me a better musician overall. I love being on the road. I love touring. I love being in different cities. I love playing to crowds. It's one of my favorite things to do. I also love to be in the studio. I feel like I thrive in the studio as well as in a live situation. Being out and exploring new places and seeing new faces, seeing new cities, exploring new towns, and playing for new crowds is something that really keeps me going and keeps me fresh as a musician. And being in the studio and working on different styles of music, gospel, rock, blues, jazz, it's just what I love to do.
I feel good. I'm jacked. Well, I need to make sure I'm in tune with the track. Yeah, that might help, yeah.
I've played with a host of different musicians and different projects, different bands. I still play in a band called Smoke from the Kitchen with Barry Waldrop, Paul Riddle from the Marshall Tucker Band, Oteil Burbridge from the Allman Brothers Band, and Josh Schilling from Mountain Heart. And those guys are obviously an all-star lineup, which is it's a blessing to be able to play with guys like that. So primarily I'm a guitar player, and that's how I started. That's what I've always done. But along the way I've picked up quite a few different things, some out of necessity, some out of just interest. Mandolin is one of my favorite instruments to play. The lap steel, the pedal steel, the piano. I started out as a drummer in drumline in school, and I marched all the way into college. Played drum set in a lot of different bands, but then graduated to guitar when I was about 15, and from there learned piano along the way, learned lap steel along the way, learned the mandolin, the pedal steel along the way. I want to continue to evolve musically. That could include touring the world with a band that pushes me and helps me to grow as a musician personally and professionally. I want to spend time in the studio. I want to be working on as many styles of music as I can, just to broaden my horizons and broaden my spectrum and my palette for music. Instrumentally as well, on the pedal steel, on the lap steel, on the piano, on the mandolin, and especially on the guitar, because we are all students in music, and all I want to do is continue to grow.
Come on, that was great.
Nailed it. Cut, print.